I gotta go check my emails. I need to verify something. I'll be right back. Yeah! Good. Oh, mm. All right. Oh, yeah.
Put away your, I know you're terrified about what the future lies. Heart building, breaking trust. Don't get wild when we come out like the line with them lame. Talking real rap.
Seriously.
Neck, gonna bust the
Internet. That is fake. There's no internet error. There's one more. Okay.
Everybody got guilty pleasures. Mine just tend to catch me cases. Handcuffs, police inspections, lawyers, judges, allegations. Turn on your favorite station. You hear the same old song. I feel like dog, I'm about to drop the bomb. Blow one down, pass it around. Hey, what with me now? We running wild.
Alright guys, we're gonna play Madden 17 today. And my first viewer that I get is gonna get a follow. So let's go join us. We're the first one to view this one, or to come to this one. Is gonna be the one you I follow. There's me and I broadcast this one, and what I said. First one that views it is going to get a follow, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do the second one as well. And we're gonna do Madden 17 today.
Your boyfriend's got a cauliflower and I'm an so sue me. Who you, Judge Judy? Stacking the rubies if life was a movie, then you could just call me the Goonies. You're not relevant, trolling on the internet, no respect. Haven't moved out of your parents' basement yet. Big neck, trouble with the beat that's gonna break your neck. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you like it loud, we can make it loud. Can you hold it down? Yes, we can hold it down. Yeah, you can hear me now. Yeah, you
Hey, you need this case?
No, I guess let's leave it right there.
You want to keep it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, let's kind of straighten this up here.
Okay.
I might help you, so I hear no complaining. Well, you can do it on your own. Hey, just so you know, like after you kill these wasps, you can't touch the tail end because they still sting you, okay?
I know.
And two, I forgot to tell you that laser pointer you have.
Yeah.
You cannot point that at like airplanes or helicopters
Okay.
or anything like that because you can blind a pilot, make him crash, and you'll be held responsible for it, okay?
Okay.
So you can't be doing that.
Okay.
What's that?
Oh, it's the Madden thing. It's the Madden thing.
Somebody playing Madden?
I forgot.
Go for it, dog.
I'm not even gonna talk.
You can. Does he not have a?
I'm not even gonna talk.
Hello? Billy Bobby? Billy Bobby? Billy Bobby? What's your name? Antonio. Okay, cool. How old are you, Antonio? Okay. You talk to him.
Okay.
This offensive unit today, they're going to need Dez. A full combo plate. Size,
So that's the
speed,
Cowboys too.
toughness, not to mention incredible aggressiveness going and getting the football. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. And now the defense for Dallas. Justin Durant doesn't get mentioned very often in conversation, but at the end of every game, he's made a lot of tackles. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he finds his target, Terrence Williams. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you've got to at least think about going for it. I know where they are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you? So the Cowboys will punt it on 4th down. As on is the veteran Chris Jones to kick it away. Lucky Whitehead back deep for Dallas. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cowboys will take over the foot. Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Going right side, he has Witten. Looking back at Week 15 for Witten, 10 catches, which was a season high, moved him past Terrell Owens into 7th place on the all-time receptions list. And how about how Dallas just moves the ball around, Brandon? I mean, Jason Witten had 10 catches in this game. He's had games this year where he hasn't caught very many passes, but I think he's heating up as they get closer to the playoffs. And let's face it, for any young quarterback, a big-time tight end is almost always going to be his best friend. Dez Bryant, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Dez Bryant, certainly one of the go-to guys, if not the go-to guy for this offensive unit.
One of the most talked about players in the league, as well as one of the most productive receivers. He attacks the football downfield.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. And a look at the defense for the Cowboys.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
Prescott yet again. His throw caught right around the 6. For Dez, when Romo was under center, he was more the focal point. Now you got Zeke and obviously Dak at quarterback playing a little bit of second fiddle to some degree.
Yeah, he still had, what, 8 catches, 82 yards in the game against Tampa. And I know the numbers are going to be about half of what he normally does. But here's the thing. When they get to the playoffs, he may very well be sitting first chair again because they'll need the big plays from Dez Bryant.
Going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Hello?
Charles, pretty
Hello?
obvious that at this point, Zeke, he's going to, no pun intended, run away with a rushing title this season.
Seriously, did you just say no pun intended?
Everyone always says it's not intended, but it's always intended. It is intended.
It's intended. It's just like when someone says no disrespect. Prepare to be disrespected. You know it's coming.
All right, I intended the pun, dude.
You intended the pun.
Fifth.
159 yards and a touchdown. How great was Zeke in that game? Setting everything up for Dallas. Taking on the big carries and carrying them home to a victory against Tampa Bay.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point.
And
his kick is no good.
I don't even watch the Falls. It's called Holiday ISD.
Kicking wise, as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Where's that at?
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than... And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
At least you're a Cowboy fan.
Take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Are you a Cowboy fan?
Dallas gets set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A dump off to Elliott. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it second down.
Both picked
so
the
they're
Cowboys.
operating in the red zone. 1 man in the backfield, Elliott.
It looks like we both picked the
And
Cowboys.
they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Bryant with a catch right side. The 12.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass trick in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that happen.
And no escape.
Then he went for the ball.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Oh, no.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Sitting alongside Charles Davis.
I'm using my
Brandon
PS
Garden
camera,
as it is
Mike.
Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Yeah, I still have a headset, but for some reason it won't work for right now. Here, I'll test it out right now.
A second down throw for Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Wow.
Jason Witten with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And the defensive there, that was a battle.
I'm not good at extra point really either because I just got this game.
Zipped it in there.
And it results in the touchdown.
I got it on Christmas too. So like I'm new to like this field goal thing. There.
So he missed his first two, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead.
Yeah, last time there was like this I was playing this just like, oops, it's a flag. Well,
Big mistake
I was playing this
kicker,
crazy kid,
kicking
and like he kept on talking and he messed me up. I mean, like he was like way off to the side, and he started laughing at me. Oh, McFadden has a quarterback, and then he passes it to Elliott, I guess. Yeah.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing
that's a good play.
The 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's kind of cool.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought Elliott was going to carry the ball right there.
Let's try and give it a little bit of help.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
I mean, it looked like Elliott had the ball because, like, the way he was holding it, I mean, like, the way the angle was.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second
down.
The
angle.
On third down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Prescott to throw this time. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball
that has to be all the time.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides
that has to be all the time.
To win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter.
I'm going to add you as a friend so we can play more. So we can play more.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Fielded at about the 28. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch.
I'm going to go ahead and add you as a friend. What's your username?
What?
What's your username?
I don't have a username.
Okay. It says wrist tip 00, I guess. So I'll go type that in.
Did you pause it?
Yeah, pause it. I think it says Riz Stop 00.
That's what he did.
Is that coming up for some reason? I'll try this one more time. Nope, no players were found.
Oh.
Mine is, I think mine is B spelled Ellis. Yeah, I still have it.
first down throw for Prescott. He's going to find his running back.
Oh my
gosh. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Came from like the running back all the way.
65 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it too before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Here's Bailey now for the extra point.
Oh my gosh.
And can you believe it? He misses another one, his third so far. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Finally.
And this part of the game's been an adventure thus far, but this one is good. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Fielded about a yard deep. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys.
Yeah, after this game is over, I'll search for your username again.
Shake it off.
So many times when I've been working with you, you've talked about a quarterback trying.
Yeah, I'll just keep on searching it because
You know it, right? See, Gilly dropped his body into the bucket. It was his charity bucket behind the end zone against Tampa Bay after scoring a touchdown. How cool was that?
I thought it was one of the greatest celebrations for a touchdown I've ever seen. And you know what? It's a good charity. Money going to feed families during the holiday season. And the numbers have shown that jump into the bucket has helped the bigger jump into the bucket to feed those families. So very cool.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
With the rest of the guys, like this Ryan stuff is good. Actually, Jason Witten's actually pretty decent though.
Prescott.
I actually have a YouTube channel.
Right. He may try and run for this.
I'm live by the way too.
For no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
So you're gonna be on YouTube.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield.
I'm live right now on YouTube.
He's been a busy man
and
here
I think your voice is gonna be on it.
Away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28.
I'm live right now, and I think your voice is gonna be on it.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
I think your voice is gonna be on the YouTube video that I'm posting.
Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive, is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect.
I played Madden 16 like for a long time.
That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
I had like 2 wins, and I should have had like 4 until my internet connection was lost, and then next one is when it got delayed because I had to get something out of my room.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Going right side, he has Witten. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jason Witten.
Or maybe I can add you as a friend, and we can play more times.
And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past
I'm starting basketball practice on the 10th.
This stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort, so maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out.
It's Caden.
The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And last drive,
Ellis.
3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
Yeah, Ellis.
You got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some
And
space.
I have a YouTube channel. It's called Caden Ellis Games.
It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Charles, I have to bring up something you told me about last week. You often find hidden talents with a lot of these guys in the NFL. And Baltimore kicker Justin Tucker, he's a heck of an opera singer, and he's very good at singing some holiday tunes, isn't he?
He certainly is, and when he sings, he captivates you. Because I've actually seen him on video in the tails, right? I mean, he looks fantastic, but he sounds even better. And not only that, how about what he's done on the field? 10 field goals, 50 yards or more this season, which ties a record set by Blair Walsh in 2012 when Walsh was a rookie.
But seriously, go to your favorite search engine, just put in Justin Tucker Opera. You'll be blown away. And you would have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9.
And last night I lost to this player 27-26. I was mad.
3rd down, it's Prescott. And he'll be grabbed from behind and slung down like a rag doll. Sean Lee in there to get him for a loss of 9.
Yeah, I do the coach one. I do the coach most of the time.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And that one didn't accomplish a whole lot.
I can't hear you like so close to the mic.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Wide open receiver complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And the next snap coming inside the red zone here. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver?
This is intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the
I didn't mean to do that right.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And 3 and out.
I knew that was coming right away because
on the scoreboard.
I was on the line when I was throwing.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? Can you give it?
Here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Tyrone Crawford in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Yeah, now. On my headset thing, does it have like a camera or something?
Here to Bryant. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen?
Oh, my sister is at my grandma's house, which is like 2 hours away.
Now, Prescott. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in.
Oh, there's no noise around me, but with the game, and
well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. He'll take this inside the 40.
then I
So
try
a
to
change
spin
of
her.
possession here on the punt. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
Every time I play a
Unless this
game,
is quick
I have to throw an
incompletion, this is likely
interception
the last play
each
here
game.
of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Are you going to play this whole game?
Settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
No, are you gonna play the rest of this game?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Now it's Lucky Whitehead on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is
I haven't adjusted the
staff
team for the friends thing yet.
time just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack
I'm
us
gonna
in the
have to.
second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys. But
I'm gonna
be
have to
prepared
draft
for
the
some
team
change-ups. We're going to
for
see
the
them
friends
when we kick
thing.
it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. One man in the backfield, Elliott.
No, I just have it for the
Looking to
computer
throw,
now.
Prescott. And on the left side, he's got Witten. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They come up in an offset eye. Now Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Hang on, I need trying to find your username real quick before we do anything. Yeah, it's still not showing results. Oh, that's an O. I didn't realize that. Oh, never mind. Oh gosh, I wonder how much I have. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm sending you a friend request real quick. I sent your friend request. You have to press the PS button. You go to notifications, and then you go to the very top. No, you hit notifications, and then at the top you should see accept notifications. Notifications.
Communications.
It's notifications. Hang on. It's supposed to have like an eye. It's next to friends.
Yeah.
Click on that, go to the top. Oh, does it say something about a friend request? Does it say something about a friend request? I'll go to the other one next to the friends.
Wait, you want to create?
No. I'll get exit all that stuff. I'll go to Okay, just go back to the game. Press the PS button. And once you go up there, it's one to the left of friends. To the left. And then at the and then it should say notification. It's I. Oh, do you see something about a friend request? Oh, do you see something about a friend request at the very top? I'll click on it and click accept. Yeah, add to friends. There, we're not friends. And now we can go to Draft Champions. Yeah, and then press a concede. And I'll see you in Draft Champions.
Okay.
Or I
So, do I hit friendly quit?
quit game. I'll invite you to a party real quick.
Still a long way to go in this draft, but if you can lock up a few key positions here in the excellent selection, just what this team needs to maybe get him over the hump. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches or someone who can really help you out? Oh, did they get themselves a player here or what?
Not tonight, though.
Still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where you may have to go after a lower-rated player just to make sure you get coverage in all areas. I'll tell you right now, you won't go wrong adding
any of these guys to your team. And there's a pick that'll certainly help. Maybe not an impact signing, but you're not going to hit a home run every round.
Yes.
And Amanda is coming. So you probably need to pack some clothes. Yeah.
I wanna end this friend now.
Who?
The
Who,
guy
that kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, where does he live?
I don't know. Like he's a Giant fan, but he played as the Cowboys.
Yeah. Cool. Well, let's.
Oh, can I finish drafting this team?
Well, yeah, but finish drafting and then put it together.
Okay.
Are you taking your phone?
Yeah.
Or are you leaving it here?
I'm taking it. I'm taking the charger.
The charger's in here already. Are you taking your iPod or your phone?
My iPod.
You leaving the phone here?
Yeah.
Okay. Phone here, charger here. Are you taking your virtual reality goggles?
No, I can't find a part to it.
Okay.
Look at that.
Are you taking this charger?
No, it's dead.
Okay. So here's your bag. So get your just a change of clothes and make sure you get your shoes and stuff on. Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to hurry up. I have 2 more rounds after this.
You excited?
Yeah.
Is it pretty much the same as last time?
What?
Oh, you draft and all that.
It's a friendly. It's just a friend. So I can play versus friends with this team.
Yeah.
I'm going with this team. I'm going with this. Hang on. Should I go with this one?
I would do that. Yeah, that Matthew guy.
Yeah, I think they got the best player there, and they got a guy that fills a big need, so that's an excellent choice.
Okay, the last round.
Yeah, I might get that
Broncos.
because you don't have a.
I have CJ Anderson. He's pretty good. He's on the Broncos.
Yeah, but he's only 79. That guy's an 86.
I know, but I don't really run.
Okay. Get that tackle. That.
I want to get this Bronco on.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
All right. I have an 81 overall team.
Cool. All right, save it up. Do what you gotta do.